Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. It is Monday morning, May 15th, and I'm your guy, Boulanger. Today's video will be, just kind of a fun topic. I got some fire coming up for you starting tomorrow, 32 for 32, Beast of the AFC North. So be looking forward for that. Do me a quick favor, hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can get updates when we upload new content. Let's go. So we're going to be talking about, man, Lamar Jackson. I ran across an article. You'll see the heading over in the left corner, but it talked about Lamar Jackson held up the NFL schedule release. And when I read the heading, I was like, what are they talking about? So I took a peek into the article. It's not much to the article, but basically what the article says is that the Lamar Jackson contract situation kind of delayed the NFL schedule release. And I got to thinking to myself, hold it. Is Lamar Jackson that bad? Not like bad, bad, but bad good. Is he that bad of a boy that that his contract situation would put a delay on the NFL schedule release? So I got to thinking back like to 2018. I was like, wow, he stepped on the scene and balled out, led his team to the playoffs. And I think second year, only a half season in the books, and he won the MVP, 14-2. And I thought about, 2020. I was like, hold on, this guy is that bad. And I kind of thinking about, his highlights and some of the things he done, and probably the most um, monumental play was a long touchdown run where he spent off of the defender and ran into the end zone. I was like, wow, maybe he did hold up the NFL schedule release, right? And there's not nothing much to this topic, but it's really got to thinking like, wow, what do we really have in Baltimore? Because I think sometimes maybe we underestimate Lamar Jackson. And what I mean by underestimate is that we we understand what he can do and what he has done before the weapons upgrade. But I'm not even sure if us as fans have given him enough credit for how bad he really is. Lamar Jackson, to steal a phrase from Stephen A. Smith, is a bad man. When you think about his ability to be the leading passer and the leading rusher, to carry basically 80% of the offensive workload, if not more, and that if the offense doesn't go, it's because he doesn't go, you really got to think that's worth holding up the NFL schedule release because people want to see Lamar Jackson. I'm going to go as far to say the Baltimore Ravens are not worth being on television if L. Jack was not the starting quarterback. You see, because we've seen them with other guys filling in. We've seen them with Tyler Huntley. No knock to Tyler Huntley. He's just not Lamar Jackson. We've seen them with Anthony Brown. No knock to Anthony Brown. He's not Lamar Jackson. I think we've seen them with Trace McSorley way back, a couple of years back. He's not Lamar Jackson. Those guys can make plays and did some good things. But when we really put Lamar Jackson in context, you have to be in awe of some of the things that he's done in a Baltimore Ravens uniform. And now that he got some weapons, if health is not an issue, I can understand why they were waiting for his contract situation to get done. In fact, okay, I could see some of the Baltimore Ravens games flexed into a prime time spot over some of the duds. Let me give an example. Like the Chargers have the most tied for the most primetime games with 6. I don't know why. They ain't done anything. Justin Herbert's a stud, no deny. But they ain't done nothing. They ain't won nothing. and they consistently stumbling over their own feet. So I think that we end up grabbing a couple, not maybe not from the Chargers, but I think we end up grabbing a couple of more primetime games to just get flexed. You know, some teams that were in those primetime spots, or maybe some teams that were supposed to be on TV, I think they get replaced because I think that we get out to a fiery start. I think L. Jack is an MVP type candidate. And I think that more and more teams are going to want the Baltimore Ravens on television. So listen, let me know if you guys agree with me. Is he that bad of a man? Did he really stick the NFL up and hold them hostage to release the schedule? I would say so. I think he's that bad of a guy. So listen, just a little fun topic to get this week started off. It's Monday. Not a lot of news going on, but I ran across this article and I wanted to talk about it. Listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm your guy Boulanger. This is the GM, and I'm out.